guys, this is Unrivaled Matt from your favorite club, J1ST. Looks like we're having a pretty lovely day for everyone. Thanksgiving's coming up, which is great as well. As I'm talking, I'm just gonna open up some rewards, just to help keep things busy. Long story short, I was busy trying to figure out all these gear things and deciding what type of video should we make next. Should I make a gear introduction video to help you guys make sure you get the best bang for your buck? Should I, what types of gears go best with what people? Or should I do one? Yes. Should I do one with the newest character, Lola, and the best way to use her? Of course, that's only another piece of advice in case you didn't get the Brawl Pass. Is the right thing to do is, let's go back for a second, click the Brawl Pass. The right thing to do is actually wait until, don't open any boxes until you get to 30. Once you get to 30, you begin to have Lola become available even if you don't have the Brawl Pass. And what that means is she becomes available by chance. So you may be able to get her from one of the boxes. It is then that I recommend everyone, if you don't have Lola yet, or if you haven't bought the Brawl Pass, why don't you go ahead then and fill, don't use them yet, use self-restraint, and then when you have that opportunity to open all the boxes at that point and see if you could maybe get Lola. Most people won't, but it doesn't hurt just to, see what she's like. And I'm sure a lot of you appreciate, I'm sure out of all of the ones in the clan, at least maybe one of you might get lucky and pull out Lola or something like that, which would of course be absolutely incredible. And obviously as someone who used to have an account that was max and now is nothing but an account in the works, obviously I want to be able to get it back to the point where it's maxed again, but that takes way too much time, way too much money, and all that jazz. I'm not trying to get every single gear for every brawler. In fact, there are only 3 or 4 gears that I use max, depending. I'm not going to be using any of the slower stun one. That to me is the worst value out of all of them. The only person who may need that might be like Frank, because of how often he gets stunned, or maybe like Shelly, but it's really Frank might be the only person who I might use that on, just so that when he gets stunned by another Frank, in case I don't have, if I'm using his different gadget, he'll be able to move around more. But as for everyone else, I'm definitely using different gears and star powers for. So let's quickly take a peek here at Lola, what she's up to. As you know, she's highly geared towards offense, and her super is amazing. She has a little ego that mimics her every move. Let's go ahead and upgrade her a little bit, see what she's like in action, and then I'll give you guys some advice. So like in old videos, I used to be able to max them all the way on the same day. Not happening today because obviously things are different. But let's go ahead and try her in Showdown Plus. I feel like she's going to be a monster in every single mode, depending on how you learn to use her mimic. I bet there are going to be a ton of Lolas around in here, so this is a good time for me to learn how to use her. 3 shots and she opens a box, and this is already at level 1. That's incredible. This EMZ does not know how to use EMZ, which is great. Also, I realize some of you don't actually call her EMZ. Some of you call her M's, which is interesting. I throw her right behind me because that will allow her to and the coolest part about the clone is it doesn't lose any health and it moves a little bit slower than she does. So by throwing the clone right behind me, I'm able to then keep it alive, and then in case I need to, I can withdraw behind it. Not that quickly though. Man, she's powerful. This is ooh. We're just tanking those shots. Ooh, let's get my health up. If I throw the clone a little bit in front, the clone's actually tanking those shots for me, which is great. And look at this Jackie. The Jackie doesn't even know what's happening. All right, we're gonna actually now throw our clone over here and fire it. Look at that, guys. That's crazy, isn't it? But the clone has to fire in the direction that Oh, what an incredible power. Personally, I prefer to keep the clone on my side, but wow, we got 20 right there. Lola is powerful. Let's try her in a different mode though. You know, we can't say that for everything, right? Let's see what she's like in. It's basically double the firepower at any given point in time, which is absolutely nuts. Club League is also starting soon, which should be pretty incredible. Let's try her out in Heist. Because I want to be able to raise her at my own time. I don't want to rush and raise her. If I wanted to get her to 750 right now, I probably could because of how powerful she is and how few people know how to deal with her yet. But where's the fun in that? They're definitely going to nerf her. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf the clones health. So they'll either make it so that the clone will fade over time or they will reduce the clone's damage. I think the most ideal thing is they'll probably reduce the clone's damage by probably about half, which is a great reduction. But when you consider how many shots it fires and that it doesn't lose health, that actually seems pretty fair and even to me. How do you get to the other side? What kind of a stupid map is this? That's on our side, you dork. Pretend like you did something smart. What an idiot. Alright, so I'm going to throw a little bit behind me. Let's get in here, get my health back up. Ooh, cannot handle that. Alright, let's get in here, little one. Oh my goodness. Lola's absolutely deadly, destroying that safe. I feel so bad for the other team. That was absolute demolishing. Whoa. Let's try that again. In Heist, I feel like Lola will almost be like Terra in the fact that Terra throws those 3 little mini Terras out, but they fade after a few seconds. You know, they don't last forever. Lola's clone, on the other hand, shoots in the same direction and as much as she does with the same damage right now, which is currently overpowered. You heard me, overpowered. I've had to face a few Lolas in the game modes, and honestly, what Lola feels like is sort of like what. Let me see who's the best person. Like when Rosa first came out, when Rosa was super strong. Or what kind of map? Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's gonna be a big battle in the middle. Pretty sure there was someone. Yeah, there he is. I need to get my health up because this is like a little choke point for him. Ooh. Okay, we need little Griffy buddy to. Oh, I know what to do. So what I'll do is I will. I have an idea. After they're gone. There we go. This is how you use it. Ah, he discovered how to use it too. Ooh, that ball is just beating the world out of my team. It's a choke point. How are they going to get past it? It's like the charge of the light brigade. Wow, look at that great way of using Lola, guys. They are squished. They are trapped. I don't even know how they got any damage. They are frustrated and they would just want the game to end, so we will heed their wish. Let the game end. And voila, guys, Lola's fantastic in this mode. Ooh, I beat a bunch of enemies. That's good. Alright, which one of you guys is staring at me? Z? I don't know who that is. Alright, let's try another mode. Let's make the final one for this video. Brawl. And I forgot to turn on the music. Oops. Good song.
You called it the best kind. You called me the best kind. So I'll sing hallelujah to the Father who came and made me new. Hallelujah to the Father who came.
Can't believe I missed that.
Thank you. So put me on your wheel now. Spin me around. Spin me around. Place me in your flame now.
That was too easy, huh, guys? Too easy. Trying a long range map. Let's get, well, long range maps like Dark Passage are only really good when you're facing long range brawlers. And at this level, no one's really smart enough to know this is a long range map. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I mean that, that's what I'm talking about. No one really knows what they're doing in this mode. Oops. Mode mode? No. Oops. Oh! Okay. I should have kept hiding. I should have kept hiding. That's on me. Alright, this will be the final video, guys. Let's do one more solo showdown on this long range map. My problem was getting beaten by that. Well, not beaten, but losing most of my health to that 8-bit. That really messed up things. Alright, look at this guy. I want to get my super, so I'm going to go over and greet him. She is amazing at up close fights and at distance too, because look at these two just. Thank you for these gems, guys. I appreciate that. Ooh, okay. Wow, my thing. Oh, it doesn't get. Actually, it doesn't get stronger if I add gems to it, because it's a clone of how strong she was when. Yeah, I'm sorry for this guy. See ya, fella. Awesome. Let's just reap in these tokens. Guys, I'm going to be making a video later on where we're going to talk about these gears, right? And we're going to go over what makes certain gears better for certain brawlers. For instance, why do I love this damage gear so much? Why do I use this shield one so much? Why do I use this health one only on certain ones? And why do I use this? Who do I use this speed increase ones on? We're going to go over that next video. May God bless you, keep you, cause his face to shine upon you. Be safe, and bye for now.